If you have a slab or a board that's too wide to fit through your thickness planer, this is what you need. It's a rotor sled. I built the most compact, smallest thing you can build. Simple, easy, can fit it onto your table saw or workbench. You're just going to be moving that rotor back and forth to flatten your board. For this project, you really don't need much. Just need clamps, need straight edges for the sides of your table. And this is the sled. They'll run along straight edges and fits your rotor. And for a rotor, I went with a fixed base rotor with some comfortable grips, some decent horsepower. And I built the sled specifically to fit this rotor. I watched a lot of videos on people building these things, and some of them were kind of ridiculous. Take up way too much space. I went for a minimal. This stuff, see, I put some holes in here. All this just hangs up in a corner of my garage. Doesn't take up any space at all. All it is 3/4 inch plywood. And for the sled itself, it's glued and screwed. There it is hanging up. Takes up literally no space up high in my garage. I'm using my mobile table saw. Straight edges. Use some clamps to clamp on here. And lengthen the table on your table saw too if you need the extra length. So just like that, got these straight edges, all same height above the table of the saw. Sled's gonna go just like that. For my rotor, got the surfacing bit installed. So you start at one end and just back and forth, moving the sled down a little bit at a time. Flatten the top of that board. You're all done on that side. Flip it over, flatten the other side. So I've got the sides adjusted. So we're just about at the level of the board here. Now we can make the fine adjustments on the rotor. Need to go down about 1/4 inch. And that'll be a good place to start. I'm hitting kind of right in the middle. So I'll start. The board is cupped, so flatten just the spot in the middle first. You'll see the board does not sit flat. So I'll just use some shims in the corners. So now it's not rocking at all. We can get started. see we're starting to flatten that top edge of the board. You might get some burn marks. I'll sand off. Some slight lines in here, they're not quite ridges, but that'll sand off as well. We'll keep going. I'll move the router height down just a little bit. So there it is. You can see that edge is getting flat. Well, this one here is still cupped, so once that's all flat here, flip it over, do the other side. You might have seen the board move a tiny bit on me. Just need to either hold it down or get some small blocks in here to hold it in place while you're pushing the router in this direction. It'll keep it from sliding this way. That's it. Absolute simplest router sled you can possibly make and use. Hang up on the wall of your garage. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.